2 days away from 2024, lots of content coming out about all the huge victories, new clients, new travel, adventures, lots of exciting things. And I've had a lot of time to reflect in the past couple months. They've been pretty difficult. And I wanted to share some lessons that I've learned this year that have either been new lessons or reinforced. Yes, as I'm sure you can hear, I somehow managed to get sick again. Number 1, release control. Stop wanting it so badly. It's awful advice to hear, awful advice to give. Trust that whatever is yours is coming. And if you didn't get the job, you didn't get the promotion, something bigger and better is on the way. Creating something because you love to create it is way more sustainable than creating it because you want to make money from it. I started my podcast, Second Cup, because I love talking to people, I love meeting new people, and I like having vulnerable conversations. Once I shifted into how can I also make money from this, it took all the joy out of it and made it unsustainable. Follow the joy, follow the passion, money will figure itself out. Number 3 is to create your own party. Stop waiting to be invited to this big kids table of your industry or whatever you're doing. For me, this came up in thinking I was missing out on lots of opportunities, losing momentum from things that have happened this year, instead of really focusing in on what's working really well for me right now. Finally, the biggest one is boundaries. I am a firstborn people pleaser to the nth degree, and I love honoring other people's boundaries and fully support when they set them with me, but setting my own, whether it's work or personal, has been really difficult. The way this showed up for me this year is that because my job is fun and I get to make people laugh and I do silly voices, I would delegitimize my job to myself in order to bend my schedule around others or give too much of my energy out to others without taking time to rebuild my own and creating this sacred space around myself. So even though I had to go through a lot of difficult things to get to this point, I'm so grateful because I feel like I'm heading into the next year with this sense of feeling grounded and anchored in what I need for the first time in 31 years. Thank you all so much for being part of my journey this year. I feel like I've grown so much because I've gotten to meet and interact with so many of you. And the irony is not lost on me that the day after I hosted a webinar with Tracy Lindley about content creation, I disappeared from creating content. And sometimes life just happens and you need to take care of things in your house without creating content out in the world. So just know I am here, I'm supporting you, I'm cheering you on, and wishing you the happiest 2024.